term, that's whole square. Then 2 times the first term into second term. Then whatever is the second term, that's complete square. The formula says, if you understand the meaning of the formula says if we are having let's say p plus q whole square. So whatever is the first term, that's complete square, plus 2 into first term into second term plus whatever is the second term, that's complete square. Or if we are having 3a plus 2b, so the formula says whatever is the first term, that's complete, the total square. If the first term is only p, that's p complete square. So writing p in a bracket is not making any sense, because p square like this or p in a bracket square like this is the same thing. That's why there we are not writing the bracket. Okay, but here we need to write the bracket, that whatever is the first term, that's complete square, plus 2 times the first term, whatever is the first term. The first term can be a single thing, the first term can be the product of a variable and a constant number, the first term can be anything. That we have to write it over here. 2 into first term into second term. What is the second term? That is 2b plus b square. That means whatever is the second term, that's complete square, the total square we will be finding. And if we will write like this, then our answer will be 9a square plus 2 into 3 into 2b will be 3, 2 times 6, 2 times 12, 12ab plus 4b square. This will be the result. Okay. So this way we need to understand the formula at first. If our let's say the construction is like this, let's say 2a plus n, let's avoid the bracket. Let's say we are having 2a plus m plus, let's say, c whole square. Here also we can apply the same formula. How? We can write it as a 2a plus m together plus c, that's whole square. A plus b whole square formula we can apply. How? We can use the formula, the first term complete square, a square plus 2 into our a into our b is only c plus b square, that means c square. This way also we can expand it. And then again we have to expand the first one, that is another thing. But here what I want to show you as a plus b whole square formula means a can be anything. A can be p, a can be 2a, a can be x plus y, a can be 2a plus m, a can be anything. You just have to write the complete whole square of a. If a is only p, you can write it as a p square. Writing complete square, that means covering p with the help of bracket and then giving the square. It's not like, it's the same thing, p square and then p whole square, it's the same thing. That's why we avoid the bracket over here. Even if we are not writing the bracket, it's the same thing. But when we are having at the place of a plus b whole square, in this arrangement, if we are having 2p plus q whole square, then here 2p whole square we need to write. If we will expand it according to the formula, we need to write it as a 2p whole square. If any of your friend is just writing, if any of the student is just writing 2p square, this is wrong. Because a square means whatever is a, everything must be having power 2. And if you are writing 2p square, here p is having the power, but 2 is not having the power. So you must understand the difference between that. Okay, now let's get back to our question. Here we are having a minus, our question was 9x square plus 6xy plus y square. So 9x square, I am writing it as 3x whole square plus 6xy. We don't know what to do for 6xy. Y square, I know I can write y square as a y in bracket, and that's a square, right? Now we will try to make 2ab this arrangement in the middle. So 2, our a is 3x, our b is y. So 2ab, if I want to make, it will be 2 into our 3x into y. And if once we will write it by ourselves, how I am writing 2ab? By myself I am writing. I am not looking at the question. Nothing. I am just trying to write 2ab by myself. According to my a, according to my b, I am trying to make 2ab. And after making 2ab, I ended up getting 2 into 3x into y. Now I will try to match, I will be matching it with the question. This one. That this is what I have made by myself. I will be matching this one with the question, is it same or not? If it is same, then we are on the right track. If it is not same, then we are not, we are doing some like any mistake we are doing over here. Okay, so 2 into 3x into y, if you will multiply, you can see it is 6xy, and yes, in the question also we are having 6xy. So we successfully we have broken the middle term. How? By looking at the question? No, by ourselves. Now we can write it. We can say it's a formula a square 2ab b square. It's following the pattern of the formula of a plus b whole square. That means 3x plus y whole square formula it is maintaining. This is our answer. We have done the factorization. What I said in the very beginning, factorization is something into something. So here we have got the arrangement, that is 3x plus y whole square means 3x plus y into 3x plus y. That is the meaning of 3x plus y whole square. Hence, we are done with the factorization. Okay, we don't have to write it 3x plus y into 3x plus y. We don't have to write it. Once we got the formula 3x plus y whole square, we are done with the factorization. So let's do the same thing in the second question what we did for the first one. Here 4y square is there. I want to make it a term's complete square. Okay, 4 is not having power 2 over here. So I am trying to write at the place of 4 any number, and then I'll be given complete square over there. That means I can write it as a 2y whole square. Then I will search my b square. The b square can be sitting in the middle. The b square can be sitting at last. We have to search it. So here I can see 1 is there. 1 can be written as a 1 square. Now I am trying to write 2ab. This arrangement I am going to write by myself, not looking at the question. Okay, so by myself, if I will try writing 2ab, this is my a, this is my b, and if I will write 2ab, so 2 into a is 2y, into b is 1, 2ab. Okay, now here I'll be writing the negative sign which is there in the question. And now what I said to you, please after breaking the middle term match it whether it is same like the question or not. So this after multiplication must be same with 4y. Is it same? So yes, 2 into 2y into 1 is same as 4y only. So we are on the right track. We have broken it successfully. Now by looking at the second step, the step which we have written, a square minus 2ab plus b square, we can say it's the formula of a minus b whole square. That means we are getting here 2y minus 1 whole square. Are you getting it, each and every one over here? Are you getting it? How exactly we are doing it?
Yes, mom.
Is it clear now? Now the next one is very basic, like x square is there, and the other one we can write as a y by 10 whole square. Now understand the importance of complete whole square. Okay, when we are having a term y, we can write y square, but when we are having y by something, we want to write it as a complete whole square by giving a bracket. Okay, so it is y by 10 whole square. Now this looks like a square minus b square. So we can write a plus b in one bracket, a minus b in another bracket. We can write a plus y by 10 in one bracket, and we can write a x minus y by 10 in another bracket. Okay, let me take few more questions which I feel we need to discuss over here. A basic question which is just directly related to identity, you all will be able to do that, right? Anyone having any doubt? Yes. One question, one more question I got from the same concept, that is 49a square plus 70ab plus 20b square. What I said to you, it looks like we can write it in the form of a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. So 49a square, we can write it as a 7a whole square. 25b square, we can write it as a 5b whole square. Now, if you are worried about how to write this 70ab, you don't have to see this 70ab. You write 2ab by yourself according to your a and your b. So 2a, my a is 7a. B, my B is 5B. Now I am going to match it with the question 70B, whether it is same or not. So if I will multiply in the rough part, I'll go in the rough part and do the multiplication. That 2 into 7 is 14, and 14 2 into 7 into 5 we are having over here. That means 14 into 5 will be 5 4 times 20 is 0, 1. Yeah, 70 we are getting, right? So 14 times 5 we are getting 70, and here also we are having 70. Here we are having AB also, here also we are having AB. That means we have broken the middle term successfully. It's same. We are on the right track. Okay, this was 70 AB. Rather than thinking how can we break it, how can we break it, we have not focused on that. We have just focused on our A, our B, and we tried making 2AB, and eventually we ended up getting 70AB, which is given in the question. Okay, that 2 is plus 70AB. Now it looks like a square plus 2ab plus b square. So that means a plus b whole square formula. Our a is this one plus b is this one. That's whole square formula we have made over here, and we got 7a plus 5b whole square. That is the result, that is the answer, that is the factorization which we have done. Is it clear?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
If we are having this type of question, that is 103 into 107, find the value of it without doing the multiplication. Without doing the multiplication, use the identity and find the value of it. We have to use the identity for finding the value of this one. So what can be written for that? Anyone? Can I say this will be, the first one can be written as, if uh, if we will write the first one as 100 plus 3, and the second one we can write as 100 plus 7. Is there any identity which is related to x plus a into x plus b is equals to x square plus a plus b x plus a into b? Do you know this identity, this formula? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's move ahead. So we can apply this formula over here and we can do the calculation. Okay. That time we don't have to do the multiplication, we just have to do the addition. Doing addition is easier than doing the multiplication. If you have to multiply 103 into 107, you will be just writing 3 steps over here, and then you will be adding all of them together to get the answer. But doing addition is comparatively easy. When I am saying it is x square, you can write it as 100 square over here, plus a plus b. This is our A, this is our B. So 3 plus 7, 10. X is 100 plus A into B. 7 3 times 21. We are having 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2, 3 plus 21. Now doing addition, as I said, is easier. You can arrange it in column and then you can add it, or here only you will be able to add it. 1 with 0 with 0. That is 1. Then this 2 with 0 with 0, that is 2. Okay, then here 10 we are having, there 100 we are having. 100 plus 10 will be 110. Or if you want to add in the same manner, you can add it like that also. You can see over here 0 and 0 became 0. This way we do the addition without writing it or without arranging it in column. This 1 and this 0 became 1, and the remaining, the last one, I have written as it is. So this way directly you can do the addition, which is very simple. Okay, only you need to understand, when we do the addition we arrange it like this. Okay, that's why we are adding from the last. Okay, that's why we are adding from the last, because this way only we do the addition. So addition I don't have to show you. Let me check any other concept which can be discussed over here. Otherwise we will be moving to the next chapter. If you are having any doubt, let me know. How to factorize this one? 25a square minus 35a plus 12. And yeah, how to do this one? 25a square minus 35a plus 12. And the next one is 35y square plus 13y minus 12. Anyone from here? Arya, Avni, Muhammad Abdul, Shaida, Alvina. Yeah. Anyone? Do you know how to do it? No? Nobody? Okay. Let's see how to do this one. So if we are having 25a square minus 35a, plus 12. We need to, if we have to factorize this one, so this is the quadratic equation. You must know expression, because this is not a equation. Equation means equality sign will be there, left hand side, right hand side will be there. Here we don't have. So this is the quadratic expression. Okay, quadratic form is there. Quadratic form will always look like ax square plus bx plus c. This, if this is the form, if this is the pattern of any expression, we will tell that that is quadratic expression. In real number chapter also you have seen this word quadratic polynomial. There, if the degree is 2, it's called quadratic polynomial. So here this is the standard form of quadratic expression. If we are having 2x square plus 3x plus 1, this is called quadratic expression. If we are having let's say 2y square plus 5y plus 3, this is quadratic expression. If we are having 2a square plus 5a plus 3, this is also quadratic expression. So you can compare each and every, like 1, 2, 3. Each one is looking like the above one, the standard form of the quadratic expression. So we can say this is the quadratic expression. 25a square minus 35a plus 12. This is the quadratic expression. Whenever we are having quadratic expression, how can we solve it? So this is in the pattern of ax square bx plus c. Here whatever is there at the place of c, you need to break it. Okay, okay. Here we are having a also as a 25. So first thing first, we need to multiply a with c. I'm writing the steps over here. We need to follow that step while solving any quadratic expression. So first step is multiply a and c. What is there at the place of a? 25. Please don't get confused. This is a square, this is x square. It's the same thing, okay? Variable is square. A means in the front, whatever a is there, that means a constant number. Which constant number is there in front of a variable is having power 2. In front of that variable, what number is there? That number is called a value. Okay, that's why I am saying that this 25 is the value of a. Okay, so first thing first, we have to multiply a with c. Okay, so first thing first, we have to multiply a with c. Our a is 25, our a is 25, our c is 12, as we can see in the question itself. So we will be doing the multiplication. Okay, now after doing the multiplication, whatever value you are getting, just break it in such a way so that after breaking those factor, we will be getting 35a. What exactly I am saying? It's not making any sense. Let me show you. So 25 into 12, we will be doing the multiplication. A bigger number we will be getting, that we need to factorize. So rather than just multiplying and then factorizing, directly I am going to factorize it. So 25, we can write it as a 5 into 5. And 12, we can write it as a 6 2 times 12. Or we can again break it. I am just breaking everything, whatever is here. 25 into 12. I have just broken it in smaller part. Now here we need to take two such factor, so that by adding or subtracting those two factor, we will end up getting 35. How we will be making two factor? Let me show you. 15, 20. Yeah. If these two I am keeping together, 5 into 3, and if this one this one and this one, I am keeping all the skies together and both the greens together. If I am keeping like that, then the sky one will be 5, 2 times 10, 2 times 20. And the green one will be 15. 20 and 15. Okay. 20 and 15 is making 35. You can see when we will add 20 and 15, we will get 35. So basically what we are doing, first thing first, multiply A with C. We have done the multiplication. उसके बाद whatever number you are getting, the bigger number, उसको ऐसे ब्रेक करो कि दो ऐसा फैक्टर मिल जाए जिसको ऐड करने या सब्ट्रैक्ट करने पे मिडिल टर्म मिल जाए. Okay, let me take a very basic question with the help. This one here, the numbers are quite bigger. That's this can confuse you. Let me take the easier one and then we will get back to this question. X square minus 5x plus 6. Let me check whether this is example will work or not. Yeah. So first step is multiply A with C. What is there at the place of A? 1. Okay, multiply A and C. So 6 into 1 will be 6. Now it's just break this 6 in such a way so that you will be getting 2 factor, and that 2 factor after adding those 2 factor, or maybe after subtracting that 2 factor, we will end up getting this middle term. So 6 को ऐसे ब्रेक करो कि दो फैक्टर्स में ऐसे ब्रेक करो कि दोनों फैक्टर को ऐड करने या सब्ट्रैक्ट करने के बाद ये 5 मिल जाए. So if we will be breaking 6 as a 2 into 3, then we can understand from here only कि 2 plus 3 5 दे देगा. So ये दो फैक्टर हम लोग ले सकते हैं. कैसे? So we will be writing x square minus 2x minus 3x minus 2 minus 3 5 देगा. ठीक है, minus 5 we need minus 5, we don't need plus 5. If there would be plus 5, then we will be writing plus 2 plus 3. Since there is minus 5, we are writing minus 2 minus 3. Okay, plus 6. Now here from this two terms we will be taking x common. You can see the remaining is x minus 2, and from this two term we will be taking minus 3 common, and the remaining will be x minus, because you have taken negative common, each and every sign will reverse. So this first term 3x was negative, this first term 3x was negative. In the bracket I am writing it positive because I have taken negative out, and the second term 6 is positive, the result will be negative. Okay, minus 2. Okay, x minus 2 over here, x minus 2 over here. So we will be again taking x minus 2 common, and the remaining is x minus 3, and this is our factorized form. Okay, if you don't understand from this step to this step, you can take x minus 2 k here. Okay, so here we are having xk, here we are having 3k. So k we can take out common, and the remaining will be x minus 3. Okay, now similarly we will be doing the above one. Again, let me summarize the whole thing. We are multiplying a with c, and then after doing the multiplication again we are breaking it. ए एंड सी को मल्टीप्लाई करो और फिर दो फैक्टर्स में तोड़ो. ऐसे तोड़ो कि जो दो फैक्टर मिले उसको ऐड या सब्ट्रैक्ट करने पे मिडिल टर्म मिल जाए. सो मल्टीप्लाइंग देन अगेन ब्रेकिंग. So that's why here we are not even multiplying, we are directly breaking it from here. Just a moment. Yeah. So let's continue the same with the previous question. So here we are having, yeah. So here what I said to you, first multiply A with C. So 25 into 12. If you will multiply, you will be getting a bigger number. And then again you have to factorize it in two factor in such a way so that after adding or subtracting both the factor, we will end up getting 35. So what I will suggest you, please don't multiply 25 and 12. From here only try to break 25, try to break 12, and then with the broken form, try to make such combination which after adding or subtracting, we will end up getting 35. Okay. So here, can you tell me what will be the combination? Like, anyone? Here we have already figured it out. That is 20 and 15, right? Can you see? That is 20 and 15. So 25 and 12, if you will multiply and then will break it, we are getting two such factor, that is 20 and 15. Okay. When we will add this two, we will end up getting 35. So what we are going to write over here, we are going to write 25a square minus 20a minus 15a plus 12. Okay. Now we will be taking a common over here. Apart from a, we can see we can take 5 common. 5 times 5 4. Yeah, 5 we can also take out as a common. We will be having 5 times 25, 5a minus 4. Here again minus we will be taking common. 15 and 12 is there. You can identify 3 can be taken out as a common. So 3 we will take out as a common. Again here we will be having 5a minus 4. 5a minus 4 over here, 5a minus 4 over here. Again we can take out common 5a minus 4, and the remaining will be 5a from the first term and minus 3 from the second term. This is our factorized form. Are you getting it?
Yes, mom.
Let me write the another one. Do try this another one and let me know what exactly are you getting as a factor. The another one is 35y square. Let me check what's the question. Plus 13y minus 12. First thing first, what we will be doing, we will multiply a with c. When you will multiply a with c, it will be a larger number. So again, I am suggesting you, please don't do the multiplication. Try to break this 35, try to break this 12, and from the broken form, just make two such factor, which after adding or maybe after subtracting will be giving 30. So if I will break 35, here only I can see 35 means 5 into 7 and 12 means 4 into 3, which can be written as 2 times 4 3. Now this one and this one, from this to sky part, make two such combination. Okay, which after adding or subtracting will give 13. So if we will here trial and error method we have to apply. So 5, okay, here we don't even have to do anything. 35 and 12, if we will subtract it, okay, 23 I'm getting. 13 we need. Let me check, is it 13 only or what? Yeah, it's 13 only. So let me see, let's see how can we get 13. Here we are having 5 into 7. Here we are having 2 into 2 into 3. By taking all the sky ones together, we will try to make two such combination. Let's see. So 7, 14, 2 times 28. 28 and 5, 3 times 15. 28 and 15. Yeah. Can you see? If we will take all the green one together, 7 into 2 into 2. That means 7 into 2 into 2, 28. Now 5 into 3 is 15. 15 and 28 after subtraction is giving us 13. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
So 15 and 28. Let me write it here freshly. 35y square plus 13y minus 12. We have figured it out that 15 and 28. A into C when we did 35 into 12, a bigger number we were getting, that bigger number can be broken into two factors, that is 28 and 15. So plus 28y minus 15y, 35y square, here minus 12. Now what is the factorized form you are getting? Let me know. Do it and tell me. Please, each and everyone, unmute yourself and do let me know what exactly are you getting, or you can also write the answer in the chat box. What are you getting? Can we take 7y common over here? 5y plus 4. And here again 3 if we will take out common, 5y plus 4. So we are getting 5y plus 4 and 7y minus 3. Are you getting the same?
Yes.
The next one is 3x square minus 12x. How to do the factorization over here? Anyone? How to do the first one? Here, can we take 3x as a common and the remaining will be x minus 4? And that is our factorized form, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So this was quite easier. Okay, every time we don't have to think about the approach which we were applying in the previous question. Now the next one here, if you will see, this is k, this is k, this is k. So at first only we can take out k common, and now we ended up having 12y square plus 8y minus 20k. 20, only 20 k we have taken. Now the outside k is okay, but inside the bracket again we ended up getting a quadratic form. Now again we need to factorize this quadratic form by applying the previous method only. What exactly is the previous method? Multiply a with c. This is our a, this is our c. Multiply 20 into 12. I'm again and again I'm suggesting you, please don't do the multiplication. Break 20, break 12 from there, make a pair. Now let me explain again. Multiply 20 into 12. You will be having 12 2 times 240. Now break this 240 into such a number, so that after adding those two number or maybe subtracting those two number, we will be having 8. That will be quite difficult over here when you will try breaking 240. My approach was 20 into 12 you were having. Please don't multiply. Here only break it. To 20 we can write as a 5, 4 times 20. So 5 into 2 into 2. 12 we can break it as a 2 2 times 4, 3 times 12. Now from here make the arrangement so that we will end up getting 8 with the help of those factor. So okay, 20 and 12 is only giving us 8. No need to think about any other thing. This 20 and 12 directly is giving us 8, right? We don't even have to break it and think about that. 20 minus 12 is 20 minus 12 is 8, right? So when you will multiply A and C, sometime directly you can see that this is only giving us 8. Okay, so what we will be doing, 12y square, 20 and 12 is giving us 8, so plus 20y minus 12y minus 20. Okay, this is how we are breaking 8 with the help of 20 and 12.